of issues like immigration. Ariana Papadopoulou is with the Ombudsman's Office, the Sinigoros. They do troubleshooting, and I'll let her say more about that, of people who call in and ask for help settling certain problems. Miavia, did I say it right? Miavia.
Yeah.
Mawia, you can take your pick, because everybody pronounces it differently. Ahmed is president of the Greek Forum of Migrants, which is the umbrella organization of other national groups that represent the interests of migrants. And Jose Fernandez, right?
Valencia.
Valencia, okay, close.
Spanish, no?
Yes, I've been learning things, my learning curve is rather steep tonight. Anyhow, is president of the Filipino group of migrants known as
Kasapi.
Kasapi, thank you, Kasapi. And it's one of the older groups of migrants here in Greece in this post-war period. Coming back around, but not back around, I also want to point out that Maria Vutsinu, got it, I've got it, okay, is also with the Ombudsman's Office and will be available to answer questions between her and Ariana. And at the end of the table, we have our member, Martin Baldwin-Edwards, who's an economist dealing especially in the immigrant issues. Now, shall I come back and let you each say a few words about what it is that you do, how you touch the problems that we're facing now that have to do with immigration?
Since it seems that they want to start talking, okay, try to give a little bit the whole perspective from a Greek. First of all, Democratic is a brand new party created just before the crisis by a number of people believing that something terrible was coming to this country. Much to our regret, we were proven correct. What we couldn't imagine was the extent and the depth of this crisis. Anyway, so it's, let's say, the only reaction, allow me to say, of the middle class to the phenomena that drove us to this crisis. And we are struggling, of course, as you can appreciate, and we are very happy about that. We are not supported financially by anyone. That's why you don't see that much about the Democrats in the press. That is why, the only access is the internet, where you can see, you can read what we are talking about, and the proposals and the analysis about the reasons of the crisis. Now, I don't want to talk about, of course, Democrats. The issue of immigration, for us, because it directly linked to the social developments, is of high importance.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're Mr. Takis.
I'm Mr. Takis, yes.
And
I'm sorry for interrupting.
Is Mr. Andreas Takis from the Ministry of the Interior Department of Social Immigration. Have a seat here at the front table.
Τι κάνεις, φαίνεται. Όχι, γύρισα. 2 φορές.
Yes, please. Yes, and Andreas, if you're right here, we're okay. Have a seat. We're just getting started.
Double Capricorn.
Double Capricorn. Mr. Polizouidis was in the midst of his presentation. We'll come back to that.
So, let me say, nothing describes the typical Greek chaos, nothing more describes the typical Greek chaos that so easily we create every other day in this country than the immigration issue. It's an absolute mess, and it's a mess which is directly linked to the lack of policies. Lack of policies, lack of proactive actions that would bring the issue of immigration to an orderly basis. To be frank, at the moment, Greece, especially the capital, is really under tremendous pressure. I don't want to exaggerate using words of collapse, etc., but we all know the situation in vast areas of the capital, one of the historic capitals capitals of this planet, and unless we see the state implementing policies that will face the basis of the problem, I'm afraid things will take to more extreme levels and will get beyond any control. Well, it's quite strange to see that, let's say, we don't approach the problem in a very simple way. For some people, trafficking, human trafficking, is simply nice business they are selling somewhere,